Well, I said in I think maybe my first somewhat interview when I became interim, I made it clear that this is not a one entity solution, that we as a community have to be totally involved, and that encompasses all facets of law enforcement, our religious community, our educational system, our business community. We have to get into the mind frame of that saying, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, there is some truth to that, and many people, it doesn't matter what ethnicity they are. The farther I'm 51 years old. If I'm blessed to see July, I'll be 52 when that day comes on my birthday. But I can think back to when it didn't matter what adult it was. If I was out of line, that adult could correct me, and they wouldn't get into an argument or a fight with my mother.
Right.
Any adult could correct a child, and it was understood. And so just because we are in a more modern time, there are some things that we should never set aside. And so it takes an understanding and adult mind frame for everybody in order to make some things work. Sometimes the simplest things really need the simplest solution to make them fix. And I think everybody that has a genuine concern for the welfare of our city knows that it's just a matter of everybody deciding to come together and make it work from the venue that they're in. Even in what you all are doing, you play a very active role in your listeners and what you can say to them and how you can encourage them. Same thing with me as a police officer, even as a minister, the messages I deliver, how I present myself to my members, all those things. As a police chief, how I present myself to the officers that I command, all those things play a part in the atmosphere and temper we want to set in our city.